Good morning all and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you all have had a lovely week. Now you're probably guessing from today's video that there is a lot of items to get through. I think there are 50 plus items and this haul is really very much a mixture of different things. It is very much geared to kind of spring casual outfits, what's out now, what's comfortable most importantly, and what would look great if you're going out for kind of coffee dates, lunch with friends, or even kind of very casual evening dates out or nights out. I have also got a few accessories because I felt like I needed to kind of uplift my accessories, but as usual, there is a lot of items. I have shopped quite a lot this week, and if you could help me in the comments below and let me know what your favorite items are from today's haul, it would be super helpful as it will allow me to kind of like slim back what I bought and make sure that I'm choosing the right items to go into my wardrobe. But as there is a lot of items, let's just get straight into this and show you some of the items that I bought this week. Now the first items I suppose I might as well show you because I'm wearing them is this kind of outfit that I've gotten on here. Now this is very much casual. I feel like this could be worn in so many different ways, and as you guys already know, I like to wear my items again and again and I love to mix and match. I will start off showing you this item. Now I'll put my hair back. I always find sometimes when I'm wearing a black item and I'm trying to show you guys on the camera, it's really hard to kind of pick out those kind of key pieces of that item, so I'll try my best to show you. But the first item is this very much this shirt cropped top. Now I get it, my midriff is out, I am 38. Can you still get away with wearing your midriff out at 38? And I say yes, because age is nothing but a number, and ultimately grab life with two hands. And if you feel like wearing a crop top, do not let age define you, but you can let me know in the comments if you feel differently. I won't be hurt by it. I just like to try and live as youthful as possible, because I feel like if you have that youthful energy, and it's been proven by science that actually it's really, really good for your life. My husband is a big fan of that as well. But we have got this kind of cropped shirt. Now the reason I like this, for those who don't like the midriff, please bear with me, because I like this because I work from home quite a lot, and I find that wearing a shirt at home just doesn't feel right. It's too stuffy. I feel like it's a bit restrictive and it doesn't go with that kind of nicer casual attitude that you might be trying to convey at home. However, if you've got client meetings and you've got a lot of Teams calls, you still want to be put together. So why I like this is if you work from home, you've been on those Teams calls, you're literally like, this is your head, like this is all they're gonna get off you. So why I like this is because if you're on a Teams call, you look super smart, you look put together, but you do not have that restrictiveness nature all the way around the rest of your body. In addition, I quite like the way this outfit kind of feels. Now this shirt is $25.99. It's black obviously, and it's from ZARA, and I got it in a size small, but I already own this shirt in lots of different styles already. So I'll show you a white one later on because it goes with a different outfit that I bought from this week. But I already own this, but because it's been so popular, ZARA have bought it back from last year to this year. So what I would say is they do sell out quick. So if there is something that you want to try, definitely put it in your shopping list. It might be that this is your wild card item. Maybe you, like myself, do not see yourself as wearing a kind of a cropped shirt. But I tell you what, it is a creeper, because if you buy it and you put it on, and as long as you feel comfortable down below, you'll be surprised about how it makes you feel, because I do think it makes that outfit look a little bit more stylized. I have teamed it up with these joggers. Now, if you watched my haul from last week, and thank you once again for all the comments and all the love on last week's haul, I really, really appreciate it. If you didn't watch it, I'll link it just above. But if you watched the haul from last week, there was a pair of trousers, which I described a bit like a pajama trouser, which is really casual, kind of wide leg like these trousers, which was super comfortable, from H&M. Now these are very similar, I will say that. However, these are much more elevated. I think that if you feel a bit conscious about wearing that type of trouser out, these are a thicker trouser. So if you feel like your lumps and bumps are on show, the thicker trouser is much more forgiving. It's got a very thick waistband here. I also love the belt loops that just got around the side, and I love this little drawstring. I don't know if you can see this in the camera, but I like this little drawstring detail here with the kind of gold kind of bottoms at the very bottom of the drawstring, and I think it elevates the whole look. In addition, you have a double stitch which runs down the middle of the leg. So once again, it's making it look more like a trouser rather than kind of a lounging trouser. But I really, really like these. Now, I have already worn these twice this week, so it's a testament to show you how much I've really enjoyed this. But these are a size small. They are $35.99, which means they are £10 more expensive than the ones that I showed you last week from H&M. But as I say, they're much thicker, they're more elevated, they look more like a trouser than a pyjama. So I do think they have different places in my wardrobe. I've worn those ones from last week to death around the house, and I've worn them out as well, but they are quite thin, so sometimes I do feel like it goes up my butt crack. I feel that's probably a bit too much detail, but it does feel like it goes up my butt crack, so I feel a bit conscious sometimes when I go out on them. But these are really, really nice. I've really enjoyed them. I've teamed it up with just a pair of white trainers, so it's keeping it very, very casual, and I'll just show you with a handbag just to show you how it can look dressed up. But if you think more about if you're going on kind of a lunch date or kind of going out with your pals for lunch, which is lovely, I love catching up with friends for lunch, you could wear it with a kind of like a more teamed up, dressier handbag. And as you can see, it's still casual, but it's kind of got that elevated edge, or you can take a handbag that's kind of over your shoulder, but just tuck it up, a bit like a large clutch. And already you can see this whole look is very much elevated. So yeah, I hope you like this outfit. Let me know in the comments, are you team midriff or are you no midriff? It's okay. I know I'm not Britney Spears. However, I'm just living my life, enjoying my life to the most of its ability. And yeah, I have enjoyed wearing this outfit this week. Now, my next item on today's haul are these cropped jeans from H&M. Now, if you saw from a couple of weeks ago, I actually brought cropped wide leg jeans from H&M but in white, and I love them. I've worn them so much. They were super comfortable. So I thought, why not buy them in a light blue kind of colour? So these are what the jeans look like on. So hopefully you should be able to hear me when I'm walking back here. Now, I didn't think about wearing these jeans with this shirt. I've actually got another item that I wanted to show you these jeans with, and it's how I want to style them. But actually, now that I've put them together, I really like this outfit together. I really like the way that the fact that we've got these high-waisted jeans, so I feel like all of my stomach is completely not on show, which is great. But if you just look at the side, like they fit, they're definitely tighter. It's a bit strange because, as I say, I got these in a white and they were like a little bit gapey at the back, and maybe a bit more forgiving around the crotch area, but I think that's just down to sometimes, you know, H&M is super cheap, so I feel like sometimes there are a little sway between a size that you normally get. So sometimes what I would say, if something feels a little bit too tight and it's usually your size, sometimes if you ordered a size again, it can be a little bit looser. I know it shouldn't be like that, but I feel like that is the case, and I think especially with a jean. But even though these are a bit tighter, I think if I wear them a little bit, they'll definitely be a bit looser, and probably the fact that I've worn my white ones so much, they definitely have just got a little bit looser. So I do forget when you wear jeans for the first time, they are a bit tight. But yeah, these are $27.99. They're a size 8, so I get my kind of true to size. And if you watch the other video, I hate jean shopping, but I actually really love the fit of these. I would buy every colour if I could, but actually a lot of these are sold out already. So what I will say, as always, I will link everything that you see today in the description box down below. But if it is out of stock, just turn your notifications on, because they do come back into stock. People send items back and they come back into stock. But for $27.99, they're an absolute steal. Like, I used to spend so much on expensive jeans. Now, I quite like the fact that they've got this crop nature. And in addition, what I also wanted to show you were these shoes that I have got from ZARA. Now, these are absolutely cute. Now, I can't believe the price of these. These are $35.99. Like, seriously, $35.99. They have a cushioned sole. I think like the label says something about an airlift technology, so it's obviously something the way that they're making their shoes. But they are super comfortable. Now, I got the sparkly shoe, let me show you, which look like this. They're absolutely adorable. I got the sparkly shoe, I don't know, probably about 5 weeks ago, which I love these. These are super comfortable. And when I saw these in black, now I'm a sucker for a bow. Like, if you know me from 15 years ago, you all know that if there's a shoe with a bow, I am buying it. And the fact that these are $35.99, I thought they would just be amazing, like absolutely amazing for work. You can throw them on, they can go in your handbag, you can wear your trainers on the train, and then put these on like kind of when you get into the office. But I got these in a size 6. I'm normally a size 7, so what I would say is size down if you can, because I think the normal true to size will be a little bit big, but there, I absolutely love them. So with this outfit, I really, really like them. But let me know what you think. Now the next item I want to show you is very much this baggy kind of loose jean shirt from H&M. It's £27.99 and I got this in a size 8. Now I realised that double denim isn't for everyone, but I feel like it's getting a surgence back. But this is how this shirt looks with the same jeans that I was just wearing just a moment ago. And I think it's very, very casual that you could go out, coffee dates, you go to the zoo in it, it's very, very comfortable. But I really, really like it. Now I appreciate not everybody likes this kind of style, but I think you can also elevate it. Now I'm wearing this with a pair of trainers, which I think looks cute. And then I can team it up with kind of like a white bag. I feel like the bag dresses up the whole look. But in addition, let me show you what it looks like with a pair of shoes, because it can look totally different. So now I've teamed this outfit with a pair of low-heeled slingback shoes. So the black ZARA shoes that I just showed you. I also got them in white because in true fashion, if I find something that I love and I know I wear again and is extremely great on the price point, I will most definitely buy them at least 2 colours. But I'm showing you these in the white slingbacks. But I feel like this is kind of elevated, it's kind of gone from casual to kind of smart, but I feel like I can still walk around because the heel is super low. And I'll just give you a bit more of a close-up so you can see those as well. So these are the ZARA shoes, but in the white, £35.99. Like, look at them. I'm just like looking at them in the viewfinder and they are just so stunning. Like, seriously. I just can't believe the price of these. But then, if I want to elevate this entire outfit again, I have put on a really high pair of heels. And this is just me showing you the power of accessories. It's one outfit, worn in 3 totally different ways. You've got 3 different outfits out of it. And this is why I love kind of looking at like tops and jeans and trousers and mixing all your items together, because you can make multiple outfits out of this. Like, imagine these jeans with just like a nice easy white t-shirt with a pair of trainers, or kind of a crew neck with a pair of heels. Like, you can get such an amount of versatility out of just like different trousers and different tops, which is why I like this. But yeah, like, once again, this is very, very casual. Now, I wasn't too sure about this denim shirt. Let me know in the comments what you think. But now that I've styled it in a multiple ways, I really, really like it. And also what I like about it is the way that the buttons have been done. So hopefully I'll be able to show you in the camera, but you can see that it's kind of like pearly horn style button. Like, this button actually reminds me of like when my mum was around, or when I was younger. She had a denim shirt which had similar buttons, which were quite like this. So I don't know, maybe I'm just loving this shirt because it brings like such nostalgia moments for me, and having lost my mum at such a young age, any kind of memory like that is just like, ugh, I love it. But yeah, this is the kind of way I'd wear this. Now, one thing to note, this shirt is £27.99, and as always, I like to show you some comparisons. Now, when I did my ZARA shop this week as well, I obviously was on the denim flex. Like, I was going for the blue denim jeans and denim shirt. Now, I saw this one as well from ZARA. Let me just bring it up to the camera so you can get a bit more of a view. I haven't put it on. Let me just quickly throw this on. The reason I want to show you this is, I know it's strange to be putting a denim over denim. Obviously, I don't recommend wearing it like this. The reason I want to show you this is I don't think this is massively better. Now, this is a size small. Now, if you love the style, this is £45.99. So it's literally, I think, like 16, 17 pounds, no, probably a bit more, just under 20 pounds, more expensive than H&M. And I prefer this shirt. So what I would say is, if you are looking for a denim shirt and you're looking for a bargain, you could buy this shirt knowing that the alternative from ZARA, and ZARA normally do great alternatives, but this isn't as good. Like, let me know in the comments if you think the ZARA shirt or the H&M shirt. For me, it's the H&M shirt. It wins every day. I really, really like it. This is a lot thicker denim. It doesn't feel as comfortable, whereas this feels really comfortable. But yeah, let me know. I feel like I've said, are you team midriff or no midriff? Are you double denim or not double denim? Maybe you weren't double denim until you saw today. But yeah, I really, really like this outfit. And once again, these jeans seriously win. Like, they scoop your bum really, really nicely. £27.99. I can't actually believe it. I'm really, really happy with the H&M denim recently. Now, whilst we're on the conversation about H&M denim, I had to show you these jeans. Now, these jeans I won't be keeping purely because they are not long enough for me. So I'm 5'7". I'm normally a size 8 to 10, as I said before. I'm normally a size 8 to 10, but most importantly, I'm 5'7". So these are what the jeans, these are just kind of a size 8 jeans from H&M. They are called the wide leg jean. So similar to the jeans I just showed you, instead of them not being cropped. These are the longer length. Now these are what they look like on me. I can't obviously get away with these. These are kind of already ankle swingers as they are, without even putting on a pair of heels. But the reason I wanted to show you, because if you guys are shorter than me, I 100% recommend, because I've always said to you, these jeans that I'm buying recently from H&M are an amazing fit and super comfortable. If you have bought the white jeans from the previous haul and they fitted you and you love them, and you are under 5'7", I 100% think that you're going to love these jeans, because the length of these are going to be great. The fit is exactly the same as the cropped jeans. The only difference is obviously just the length, but for me they're not long enough. So if H&M you're watching, which I somewhat doubt, and I pretty much doubt H&M are ever going to watch any of my videos, but if you are a H&M fitter or buyer or designer, please make a longer length for someone like myself, and actually also make a shorter length for the more petite person. You know, H&M, you've been around for ages, and I can't believe you don't have a petite and a longer length. That's just strange to me. But before I go on a rant, sorry, I'm not slating you at H&M, don't ban me, because I buy a lot of clothes from you, but I think that would be very helpful. But if you are kind of 5'5", I think you will love these jeans. It's the same fit, same style. The denim's super comfortable, once again, £24.99. Strange thing is they're actually £2 cheaper than the crop jean, but yet there is more jean in this jean, which is odd. Why is it cheaper? Very strange. But if you are shorter than me, I 100% recommend these jeans. They're just lovely. I'm just very sad that I don't do them in a longer length. Now, interestingly for me, I don't tend to buy bags from the high street, because if you've been here for a little while, you will know that I buy pretty much all of my clothes from the high street. And then with my shoes, as you can see, with these Jovito Rossi shoes, my shoes and my handbags, I spend a little bit more money. I buy designer because I know that my handbag, if I buy well, will be with me for the rest of my life. You know, like I can look at some of my handbags down here. I can see my first ever designer handbag that I ever bought, and that was about 15 years ago. And today I still wear it at least once a week. So you really do get like full cost per wear. I make sure that I buy really timeless classics that will stand the test of time. However, I have been inclined towards a little bucket bag like this. Now, I'm not sure if I would reach for a bucket bag like this very often, which is why and when I will buy an item from the high street, because what I try and do is buy something similar that I like in the high street, see how much I pick it up, see how much I wear it. If I wear it a lot, then it means the investment of buying something designer makes sense. And if I don't feel guilty for having bought the designer item. But this bag, I actually really, really like, and the price point's really good. It's $29.99, it's from ZARA, and I think it looks really, really cute. Now it comes with a long strap, so you could wear it crossbody, but I don't really see myself wearing it crossbody. I see myself kind of just wear it in the kind of crook of my arm, but I think that looks really, really cute. But I also bought one from Mango, which is a little bit bigger, as you can see here, if you do a size comparison. Now I thought that the bigger size might get more use, and to show you how it kind of looks like over the shoulder, it's not really the crux of your arm kind of bag, but I think like over the shoulder, this looks super cute. Like I literally just put it on. Now I hadn't put it on with this kind of denim outfit yet, and I really, really like the way it looks. And the shoulder strap itself is completely adjustable. So you could make this a little bit longer. You can see the buckle on the side, or you could make this a little bit shorter. But as it is, I think it's kind of perfect. But I really like this. Let me know in the comments what your thought is. This is a bit like the Saint Laurent bag. So this looks really, really similar. I did think that the raffia was a little bit too kind of camel-y, but now I'm looking at it, I really, really like this bag. So this is $59.99, so it's a lot more expensive than the ZARA one. This is $29.99, but I think overall, I like the way this looks better. And because it's bigger, I think it's quite practical, but I also think that this looks super cute. So I'm kind of a bit torn. I'm definitely not going to keep both of them. They're too similar to one another. And as I say, this is just like a trial before buying a designer item. But let me know in the comments, which one do you prefer? The one from Mango or the one from ZARA? Clearly I was in a summer Raffia Bag style kind of buying moment because I also bought this bag. Now, if I can work out the technology, I will put a picture here to show you the same bag that I've been lusting over since last year, but it's from Miu Miu. It literally looks the same. I think the actual kind of straw material is a lot lighter, but it has like literally in brown leather Miu Miu across the side. But this price point is totally different. That Miu Miu bag I think is about £1,600, whereas this bag is £59.99. Now this is quite expensive still for a high street bag. I'm not sure about this, and what's interesting about this is because I don't necessarily know if I'm sure about this, it means that actually I'm glad I didn't buy the Miu Miu bag because I'm not sure how often I would reach for it. Now it does come with a long strap, so it can be crossbody, but I'm not really a crossbody bag wearer. I find it a little bit cumbersome, uncomfortable across my boobs. But this is what it looks like. So for anyone who's out there who is a crossbody wearer or has been looking at a Miu Miu bag in a very similar look and you think, oh, I'm not too sure, this is definitely worth trying. But as I say, this is from Mango, £59.99, and I'll make sure that I link down below. Now my next item is this ZARA trench in a size small, and the price point is £89.99. Now I have never actually owned a trench. Now it might sound a bit strange, but I have never had an inkling to go and buy a trench. Now I get that it's all the rage. It's quite the style of the spring. Like I feel like every spring a trench is always in season. And I think it looks really nice with the kind of denim effect. So even though I've never really wanted to buy a trench, I thought when I'm buying this kind of all-in-one denim outfit that maybe a beige trench could look really, really good for spring. But most importantly, when it rains, because it is April, so the April showers will definitely be around. It can be bright and sunny, and then within a few minutes it will be raining. But I thought with the denim that the colour would look quite nice. And I have to say, I quite like the way that the colour of this trench looks against the kind of blue denim, but I also think you can wear this with lots of different outfits. You can wear this with all white, you can wear this all beige, so I think you get a lot of wear out of it. I quite like how this one has been done. Now I love at the back, now I can see the belt is twisted, but I love this kind of cape back finish at the very back of the coat. I also really, really like the sleeves. Like I love the fact that you've got this kind of brown, I don't know if you can see this in the camera, you've got this kind of brown leather finish on all of the buckles. So I feel like it's quite elevated. And I am a sucker for this type of button. I feel like it near enough matches the denim shirt, but I really like that mixture of that kind of brown into the kind of cream. It's quite rich, but I actually really, really like this. But I still feel like a bit of an imposter because I've never owned a trench. I still feel like, is this for me? Why in my 38 years of life have I never wanted to buy a trench? So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Do you wear trenches? How do you tend to wear them? Do you kind of reach for them a lot? Is it like a well-worn coat? This is $89.99, so it, you know, in the grand scheme of coats, it's not hugely expensive. But I would say lately for items, other than kind of leather items, is probably the most I've spent on an item of clothing for a little while. So I feel like I'm inching towards it a bit. I love the pockets here. You know, it does feel super comfortable. And I think in the rain, it would be good. But how good is a trench in the rain? Does it keep you completely dry? Like, what are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments. I do like the discussions that we all have. But yeah, this is a size small, $89.99 and from ZARA, and as I say, I will make sure I leave a link below. Now my next outfit of today's haul is teaming up with a pair of these trousers. Now these are an interesting pair of trousers because they are quite similar to the skirts and trousers that I've seen being released by Miu Miu. So this is obviously a high street alternative. I personally probably wouldn't spend the money on the Miu Miu trousers or skirts because it's way too expensive. But as you'll see, this is kind of a wide leg trouser, and obviously I'll put these on so you can see what they look like. But they have this kind of like, I don't know, kind of like a bit like a bag finish on top. So you've got like the smart kind of part of the actual trouser with this kind of drawstring top, which I think looks really nice, really fashionable, and to be fair, kind of gives it like a different edge. But the rest of the trouser is very, very smart. It's got the kind of middle pleat that you iron down the middle. It's got this drawstring with this kind of satin silk finish at the top. But let me show you these on. But I'm going to team this with this shirt that you will see that I've worn to death already. In fact, I believe I've even got a little stain there. So maybe I need to kind of buy another one of this shirt. This is the shirt that I said to you I had from last year. I just realised you can't even see my face, but this is the shirt that I said I had from last year that I showed you earlier on in the video in black. But I'm going to team it with this and show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is what the outfit looks like on. So as you can see, it's got that little bit of midriff out again. So I appreciate this. Midriff isn't for everyone, so if this is not, then apologies. But I am kind of leaning into this trend and feeling a bit more youthful. But as you can see, I like these trousers because they are smart. You know, they are very similar to the Abercrombie and Fitch trousers that you've seen me wear in the other hauls. It's got that kind of smart finish, so very, very soft. I hadn't actually realised just how soft these are, like running your hands down them is really, really nice. You've got this pleat that's ironed in down the middle, but then you've got this kind of very cool, very trendy satin finish with the drawstring. And what I will say are these trousers aren't elasticated. I feel like I've shown you so many trousers over the past few weeks which are elasticated, and we all know we love the elastic, but it looks like they would be because they've got this drawstring-esque finish. But what I would say is it's just there for detail. It's not actually elasticated. So the way that these do up is via a zip up the side. But yeah, that was quite surprising to me. But to be fair, I don't mind it. They are quite loose. So I got this in my kind of normal size small. You can see here that they are quite loose, but I quite like that. Now I could make them tighter a little bit, but I don't think I need to. But I love the fact that they've got these pockets. I like that it's kind of a casual take. I'm just not 100% sure how often I would wear them because I feel like they're quite a statement trouser. So I feel like, unlike the other trousers that I have, because they're not as like wow, slightly different, you can wear them again and again with lots of different outfits and people won't look at it and go, oh yeah, she's worn those trousers again, because they're just, you know, they're nondescript. Whereas these are quite, you know, stand outish. So I don't know how often you'd wear them. I definitely would say they are kind of trend led, but it doesn't mean that you won't wear them loads. Now these are, as I say, size small. They cost $35.99. This shirt, like the black one, is a size small and costs $25.99. And obviously we'll link those below. And then just to finish up on the last outfit of today's haul, I've gone for exactly the same pair of trousers, but with the same shirt, but in a different kind of colourway. This is the blue striped version. They also do this in the pink striped version. But I wanted to show you how you can mix colours. Now, the stripe might not be the one for you, but I do like the way blue looks like in spring, especially blue with the beige. And I think over the past few weeks, I've kind of been buying a couple of extra blue things as I've been going along. But I do like the way the blue looks. I'm not sure if I'm sure about the stripes. I think I probably would have preferred just like a block colour blue. And I'm sure they actually do the blue in that white shirt as well. So I'll have to go and have a little look online. But I wanted to just show you this outfit, even though I potentially won't keep this top, because I think that somebody out there might enjoy this. But in true fashion, I wanted to show you different ways you can style one outfit. So this is the same trousers, obviously. Now I've teamed this with those little small-heeled ZARA slingbacks that I showed you earlier. And I think it looks really, really nice. Like, I feel like we've gone from casual to actually quite smart. And then I've teamed it with this bag, which I think I'm going to keep. This is the mango version, and this is mango bucket bag. But I feel like you've got like cool chic, running through the city, maybe from a meeting or maybe from a coffee date to meet friends for lunch. I feel like you could go walking around the gallery, around the museums like this. Yeah, I actually really like this. I like the mix of the blue with the raffia kind of colour and then the beige. I do like the mix and match nature about it. So yeah, I quite like this outfit. Now I'm thinking I need to keep the whole thing. I need to keep the shirt as well. But yeah, definitely a winner with the bag. Definitely a winner with the trousers as a wild card, and obviously I'm loving these heels from Zara. But yeah, we have most definitely been through a lot of outfits in today's haul. I think I counted about 18 different items, which is nuts. So hopefully this video isn't too long. But as always, I just want to thank you so much. If you've made it through to the end and you watched it throughout, I want to thank you so much for your time today, for taking the time to watch. And if you've left me any comments, I really appreciate it. I really enjoy the conversations that we're all starting to have. But if you have liked today's haul, please remember to hit like just to let me know that you like these kind of things, and hopefully you'll see them more in the future. And if you have liked this haul and you've watched some other hauls and you haven't yet subscribed, or you want to see more videos just like this from me, then please hit subscribe. It would actually mean the world to me, and it means that you'll always be notified when I put up another video, which tends to be once a week on a Thursday. But yeah, I hope you guys have had a lovely week, and I hope you have a lovely weekend to come. And yeah, thanks ever so much, and as always, wishing you nothing but love and positive vibes, and I hope that you go into this weekend with the best mindset possible. But take care guys, and thank you very much again. Bye.